Hello, and welcome to the Void. Briefly, I just want to explain what I've been doing for the last hour, and that's been trying to get all of my software to work. First thing I did made my video too long. The second thing I did didn't record my microphone. So third time's definitely the charm, but maybe it won't be. I'm not sure. I'm gonna jump right into the game again, and I'm going to try my best to explain for the third time again what I'm doing. I think I've gotten pretty good at it now, though I'm a little upset. And I won't be this small, that's for sure. But I just wanted to throw that quick little disclaimer out there and show the entirety of my model. And now I can jump back into the game and hopefully get it right this time. So if you're unfamiliar with this game, all we basically do is try to find one of these ghosts by collecting video and or photographical physical evidence that points to one of the ghosts. And this is currently towards the end of the Halloween event, which this year they went with a red-themed blood moon, which makes the ghosts more aggressive and apparently show themselves more, but also on harder difficulties, maybe even kill you faster. I'm still doing a somewhat normal difficulty where I can discover all of the evidence that I need, so we're gonna get in here and see if we can find the correct ghost type. On the previous 2 attempts, the first time I died, which wasn't fun. The second time I had a perfect game, which meant getting all of these pictures, finding all of the stuff, and doing all of my objectives. So I'm a bit upset that that one didn't go the way I wanted it to, but hopefully we're not haunted and third time is the charm. I'm wearing my super spooky black outfit today, just because I feel like it fits the occasion, though I might be interested in making some type of a red one. Now that we have this. That would be interesting and cool. Alright, enough blabbering. Let's find this ghost. Maybe. Oh, it is so dark in this place compared to the other places. I actually have to use my flashlight here. Okay, so you've turned the power on, which doesn't look a whole lot different in this current setting because all the lights and stuff are red. I've been mostly going through the other places without having used... I keep forgetting the camera. Without having used my head flashlight at all. Which there's a bunch of different gear and items in this game you can unlock. I'm currently about halfway through, and what I'm holding right now, it kind of says for itself. I'm looking for any type of EMF that might say which room the ghost is in. So far I haven't really found anything, and that's not good for our overall sanity, because the longer you take, the more chances the ghost is gonna destroy you. I've gotten music box all 3 attempts. Crazy. Hello, ghost. Where are you? Ghosty ghost. So there could be numerous things going on. I've been trying to explain them as I play, which is not ideal because I have a one-track mind. It could be because this map's so big. It could be because I have too many programs running on a relatively older PC. Or it could just be that my computer's actually haunted and, doesn't want me to do this. Those are all very many possible things. But I am very new to this virtual avatar on-screen thing. And there's just so many programs at the moment that I have to have running in order for it to all work correctly. So I have my model here, which I have a few expressions for, which I can't always... I should maybe try to hotkey it to my mouse. That could possibly work, but I like using my mouse in games for other things like that, because it's just easier. It's not necessarily a MMO mouse, but it does have extra hotkeys. That, combined with VTuber Studio, which is what I'm using to run my model, needs hotkeys for those certain things. So I currently have that all set to my number pad on my keyboard, which I can't always easily reach. So I'm not very used to having the expressions go when they need to. But I am still new to this. It could just take some time for me to get used to how it works. What I don't really enjoy about my current setup is I'm also using a program called VBridger. So I have VTuber Studio and VBridger running at the same time to capture both my model movements through my webcam that has 2 studio lights set up around it. I see my breath finally. Hopefully you're in here. Will you come out to play, Ghost? Or are you out here in the hallway more? No, I think you're in there for sure. Goody. We're at least making some progress on that front. So I already have these 2 programs running. VBridger more so it can capture my motion through my camera. My camera isn't the best, so it does lag from time to time. Again, already on an older PC. I'm also using VBridger to capture my microphone more efficiently and having my audio matched with what's going on screen. So there's that, plus I'm using a recording software known as Open Broadcast Software, or OBS. I'm sure many of you are familiar with it. It's the best, free-to-go streaming service out there. It could be a multitude of things as to why it's not running well. It could be the microphone being linked in this game. It could have been through VBridger itself. It could have been through recording my audio. There's just so many angles to it that I have going, and also playing the game at the same time puts a strain on the good old computer processing unit. Anyway, maybe I'll get more into that at a later juncture. For now, I'm gonna try to find out what this ghost is and get it all done correctly. Oh. It's starting to go scary mode on me. It doesn't like my presence. James West. The one that counts as a witnessing a ghost event. So that's good. We've already got the objectives out of the way. Now I just need to get some evidence tying the ghost to what it could be. I'm gonna leave the camera behind for now and bring up this video camera so we can get that set up in the room and go from there. It should be easy peasy to find out the rest of the evidence. We're just gonna place this all the way back there. Maybe put some salt lines around. And we'll leave that going too for now. If it does not step in the salt, there's a very good chance that it could be a wraith. Which it hasn't yet. Okay, I have, not very good protection at the moment, so I'm gonna go back out into our equipment truck and bring some more stuff up instead of just waiting there for things to happen. If you're a scaredy fox like me, you can always come back here and check out the camera from the truck to see if you can see anything like ghost orbs. Which I do not. It's not stepping in the salt at all, so this could just be an easy wraith. Well, I like that. Then we can get an actual finale back-to-back win where I explain the game, since I've already pretty much explained everything that I've been doing. That's one of them, right? Freezing. I feel like that's definitely a possibility. I'm surprised it hasn't roamed around if it's a wraith, though. Stepping in front of the motion sensor. Oh my goodness, it did finally step in the salt. It's not a wraith. We're back to square one. Sometimes the ghosts in this game just decide that they don't want to do anything ever for anybody. I'm not sure why that is, but... oh my goodness, that scares me every time. Don't do that. It's like touching the door, but it's not really moving it. We definitely have freezing temperatures again. That's for absolute sure. Alright, the ghost is getting a little bit more aggressive now as time goes on. Oh, it wrote in the book. I saw that. Demon Revenant Shade Moroi. All very not good options. Where are you? Are you here? Are you French? Are you pizza? Where are you? Are you with me? Where are you? Are you here? Are you French? These are questions you have to ask it to hopefully get a response in the spirit box. Where are you? Hello? Can you hear me? How old are you? Where are you? Are you in here? I don't think it's spirit box. You would pretty much know if you found spirit box. I don't know which one of these it stepped in, so we're just gonna go on faith for that one. and come back and look at the camera again. It could very well just be a shade, which is kind of the most docile ghost, and that would explain why it wasn't doing a whole lot when I was in there. That would be EMF 5. Which is gonna be a little hard for us to achieve. I'm gonna say it's a shade, and we're gonna call it quits on this one because I need to go do something real quick. So we'll see if I'm right based on a hunch. And I got all the pictures that I need, so technically we do now have another perfect game if I'm right. Let's see. Yay!